guys, and welcome to another video. In this video, we'll be adding some more functionality to this application. Now, first what I want to do is in screens, I want to add a screen called edit post.dart and another screen called add post.dart, and I'll work on these later. But in the home dart, first of all, this container is not clickable, so we can't link to this edit post, right? So to do that, there's a widget called gesture detector, and we can check on, tap, and when that is tapped, what we want to do is go navigator, push, and we want to push the thing. So let's just make that. So let's make a import of material dart. So first of all, let's make a stateful widget called add post, and I'll import material dart. Okay, we'll return a scaffold, save this, and inside edit post, same thing, I'll make a stateful widget called edit post. I'll import material dart, and I'll return a scaffold. Now, okay, now this one, so now we are gonna go navigator dot push, and this is a different way of doing this, but it's a material page route. We're going to require a builder, and the builder is going to be edit post. Right there, we'll need to pass in the document. So in edit post, we'll require the document so that we can just check if we can get the document. So we'll make a final document snapshot doc, and we'll require that. Like, we'll add this and we'll add required. Then what we'll do in our build method, why we do this is that we'll push this and we'll pass in the document, and the document is going to be right this. So it is doc snapshot dot data dot the docs dot index, and that's going to be the document. Now yeah, so we have passed in the document, and if we click, we can do the scaffold. Then the same way for the on pressing the floating action button, we will do navigator dot push. The route is going to be a material page route. Builder is going to be add post, and if we just check, yeah, so our home page is ready, and now we can start working on the edit post. So the first thing is that in the scaffold, we are going to have an app bar, which I'll just copy from our home page, because we'll just copy this part of the app bar. So let's start by just clicking on one of these. We get home page. Instead of home page, edit post, right? And we are going to have an icon button too. Icon button. The icon is going to be an icon, and icons dot, it's going to be edit, and yeah, so we will have this edit icon, and yeah, and after we have that edit icon, we are going to have another icon button. This one's going to be delete. Forever. Then we're gonna have a body with a single child scroll view. So the single child scroll view will have a child of a column that will have some children, a container. That container is going to have a padding of edge insets.all 8, and we are going to have a child as a text field. We're going to need a controller. We're going to have a decoration is input decoration. Input decoration. In here we'll have border as an outline input border, and a hint text of title. The controller is going to be text editing controller, so we'll make that right here. So final text editing controller title is equal to a text editing controller. We'll make that again. This one's going to be called description. And again we're just going to link up the title. We save that. We have our title, and after that we are just going to copy this container, this, and we are going to duplicate that again, but in here we're going to have a max lines of 29. The text editing controller is going to be description, and the title is going to be description. That's it. Now we're going to have the description, and that's the UI. Now one thing is that if we click on this title 2, we should get title 2 and the description already there, right? So to get that, we're gonna just say void. We're gonna make an init state method, and that runs when the state's initialized. And the title dot text is equal to widget dot doc. We get that document title. Same thing, description dot text is equal to widget dot doc description. If we save that, click on this, we get title 1 and title 1 description. If we click on this, title 2 and title 2 description. Description actually. So yeah, and the icon button for both of these. So the first one's edit, and this edit should go widget dot doc dot reference dot update. We're gonna pass in a map or a map, and the first one's gonna be the title, because that's what we have here, title and the description. So the title is going to be the title dot text, and the description is going to be the description dot text, and when that's completed, we're gonna pop from the screen. Yeah, why have you inputted it? So now we'll update and try this. So title 1, I'm gonna update this to be update. Let's edit. Yes, so that works. And if we come here, title 1 update. So that's this. Now we will work on the delete functionality, and this is very simple. So widget dot doc dot reference dot delete, and when complete, navigator dot pop. That's it. And what I'll do is I'll just do it like that. So great. Yeah, so basically now if I just come here to title 1 and delete that, title 2 and delete that, we have no documents. So yeah, we have made edit post page, and that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, be sure to watch all the videos, subscribe to my channel, and in the next video we are going to be working on the add post page.